to another TechBytes videocast. Just like before, this is still in beta stage, as it were, and we're looking to test a few ideas and a few concepts. So we're looking for your feedback again, and thank you if you sent us some feedback before. We're taking everything on board, or everything we can. And today's show is going to be about SeaMonkey, the all-in-one internet suite, which I'm currently covering on my blog, TechBytes, and it'll be in far more detail than in the 7 minutes short we have here today. Without further ado, I'll boot up. Hopefully, if all is well, on your screen you should see the SeaMonkey client appear. Now, as I say, the SeaMonkey is aimed to be an internet suite. Encompasses an email client, newsgroup, RSS feed, and IRC chat client. And I'm interested in it because, like many Linux users, I'm always looking to see if I can better or further better my computing experience. Currently, I'm running Chromium, XChat, and Thunderbird combination. So SeaMonkey has a lot of appeal to me because I wanted to see whether it could replace having those 3 independent packages and just have an all-in-one suite running on my desktop. So without further ado, this is SeaMonkey. I'm quite sure none of you need me to go through a web browser, and we don't need to really dwell on that. If you're interested in the benchmarks that have been running, they'll be on the website. I've run a few tests on SeaMonkey comparing it to my current choice of client, which is Chromium. So if you're interested in that, you may well see find something of interest with the figures on my site. The one thing I will say about SeaMonkey, certainly for a new user, when you first boot it up, you're presented with a very easy wizard which imports all your previous bookmarks from Firefox. It imports your RSS feeds. It's very simple to use. Now, whilst I'm not going to go through that here now because that'd be a great waste of time, it's something that most people already have seen before. It's very intuitive and very simple to get it up and running on your system. It will take over your digital life or your online life very, very quickly and bring everything together from numerous packages. So we'll just have a quick look at what's on offer here. Browser, we've obviously seen. We've got your email client and your news groups. Now, I'm not going to log into my news groups or my email, but you can get an idea, general idea, that if we look down here, we have my Usenet subscriptions to CompOS Linux Advocacy and a few other news groups there, and my news feeds as well, Pride Place, TechBytes of course, and a few other sites as well which I'm interested in keeping abreast of. So it's very much what you've seen before. We move on to the chat client. Again, this is Chatzilla. I believe it's version 0.9. Again, I'm not going to log into Freenode or anything like that because I'm not happy on messaging it with my password for everybody to see. I'm quite sure none of you watching this would abuse my password, but I don't think I'll take the chance there. So you've got your chat client up here, and that's pretty self-explanatory. I'll close that short review because, like I say, I'm covering this on my site in a lot more detail. We are constrained by time, and the main purpose of me looking at this was to see if it would be a viable replacement for the current solution that I have. And like I say, I'm running Chromium, XChat, and Thunderbirds to provide the same services that SeaMonkey offers all in one. What I would say is this: SeaMonkey for me, and forgetting about the tests I've been running and the benchmarks that I've had, that I'll be displaying on my site, I wasn't particularly impressed, and I'll explain why. At the moment you can see my desktop. Hopefully you'll see a mugshot of yours truly up in the left hand corner, but I'm running Compiz and 4 desktop faces, so I've got the desktop cube up and running. And currently how I have it, I have my Chromium web browser, which will be on one of the desktops. I'll have my internet and my email client on the other, which is Thunderbird. And then I'll have my chat client for IRC, which is XChat. And to be fair, if you can see how I'm spinning around on the desktop cube, I can access all these just as easy as SeaMonkey offers in a complete solution. So I was a little bit set aback as to why anybody would want to choose SeaMonkey, especially when I've looked at the benchmarks and the results that I achieved from it. It wasn't particularly impressive compared to my current choice of Chromium. Like I say, you can read the article in further detail. You can find out my other qualms with SeaMonkey in that article. This is more a proof of concept to go over a few rough edges for the video cast. But before we close off, it'll be courtesy to give it over to Roy, and he is here, believe it or not, and see if he's got anything he wants to add or anything he wants to say. Roy?
Right, this is the first time we do a review in video. We thought of doing something with the video that's actually going to exploit the fact that we have some screen up, one of the natural things to do then is to show some graphical user interfaces. Just seeing our faces is not going to be extremely interesting